guess what all of these things are made of? You might need to pause the video to put your hands up and guess what they are. What do you think this is made from? It's quite beautiful, isn't it? Did you guess? This is made of wood, carved from a single piece. What about this one? What do we think this is made from? It's quite beautiful too, isn't it? This is clay, it's a vase, and it's been moulded and shaped into a vase shape, just from using clay. What about this one here? Do you know what that is? That's wicker, like twigs that have been all bound together to make a beautiful basket. In our Bible, in Jeremiah 18, verses 3 to 6, God talks about us being like clay, and he's the potter. Not a Harry Potter. A potter is somebody who makes things using clay. And where does clay come from? The earth. This is harvest of the earth. All of these things on our table here are not man-made. They are God-given gifts coming from the earth, like our wood, like our clay, like our twigs. And that's how God sees us too. We can come from the harvest of the earth. God doesn't need us to be anything other than ourselves, but he does ask us to be able to be moulded and shaped so that we can become something beautiful. Let's have another think about that passage. God being the potter and us being the clay. If our clay was really hard to begin with, God couldn't mould us into anything beautiful, could he? If we were really hard-hearted and said, no, I don't want to be shaped into anything, we'd never change. But if we've got soft hearts, and we're willing to let God work through us, we can change us into something beautiful. Well, I wonder how many of those objects you guessed right. But what can we take away from this station? Well, God wants to harvest us